And even if it's led as part of the rescue style and he's confirmed that it's part of the rescue style.
Yes.
Yes.
Proceed.
No, man, you cannot overlook my.
I'm not overlooking it.
What is there? You
said
he
hasn't confirmed.
He hasn't confirmed.
No, not to me. Not in my presence.
No, he said
it's part of the argument. Shouldn't that be left to argument?
No, he said it was just part of the discussion. It was just part of the discussion. He just confirmed that it is the rescue style. In other words, it was part and parcel of what was being discussed. Not that it is true. That's what he said. Unless I didn't hear him, then I'm missing things that I should be listening to.
Why did you draw discomfort when I said it was just a discussion? As if they were discussing chiefs and pirates. Why do you have a discomfort with that?
No, it is because, my lady, it is the leader of the evidence who must tell us why he's leading the evidence. It is not a ruling from your ladyship that matters. It is why he's leading that evidence. And then once we know why he's leading the evidence, then we become comfortable.
Give him an opportunity.
I stood up. He led the evidence, and I stood up to make sure that I understand the meaning or the context in which it was being led.
Let's continue.
But if he doesn't want to confirm, but I thought he confirmed, but if he doesn't want to confirm, then
you object.
Then I can go to objections.
Hence I'm saying continue, because the minute you said there was no objection, then I wondered why I was being part of the discussion.
No, my lady, no. I raised the issue of the purpose for which it is led, or otherwise it would be objectionable. But he's just confirmed that it is simply led as part of the events that took place there. That's what he said.
Continue.
That's a couple of Manju. Yes, Nadeso. Yes, now you had that discussion that you have just narrated. So what happened next after that discussion?
That discussion even went out that he went to the police for intervention.
Police alleges the accused, but the accused didn't show up.
The police then called the accused who did not show up.
Mm-hmm. Yes, what happened?
Right around. As time went by, there came a point when I had to leave.
Can you estimate time when you wanted to leave?
When he wanted to leave, when he left. Have you left or you wanted to leave?
I was leaving. I was actually leaving.
So they said what time?
10, 11.
It was between 10 and 11 at night.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
To probably the accused.
As I went out, I met the accused.
Yes, it was outside of what? Was it outside of the hall or outside of the yacht?
Outside of the yard.
And as you were leaving, where were other members of the society?
There were still in the hall where the society meeting was held.
In particular, the deceased?
he too was in there where the meeting was held.
Mhm. Now you met the accused outside the gate as you were leaving. Yes, proceed from there.
Jwale ya ba kopana le motho ya kana go utswa ka teng. Yaba
ka ke kopana le ena ke be ke mmotsa ke re o batla mona
when I met him, I asked him what he wanted there.
Mhm.
ke be ke re se batla go tlisa ntho e se le mona
And I said, I hope we have not got trouble here.
Did you get the response?
Now we are up.
o la nka ba a re ke bontse ke nana mangata mosadi ya ka
He responded and said, my brother Tebello, I've always thought that you love me.
ne no bane ke mmotsitse gona ge mona ga taba tse o ntse o bua ka mokgwa o tebelelo ga tjana le mosadi wa ka teng go na le eng e tshwareyang eo ka rang o ka e hlahisa moo gore a ke fumane founu mohlala kapo ke ba fumane kae kae
This is because I had
When did this occur? We all confused.
Yes.
taba tse ke tse ileng tsa bua ka nako e feng ba.
Because you said, then I asked him, I hope he hasn't got trouble here. And then he responded by asking me, by asking or telling me whether because I love him. And then you're going back or you're going forward.
Maybe, if I may,
It's like pulling now.
let's take it step by step. Madeleine. You have told the court that you asked the accused, what was he doing there, right? So-
Ba botsa motho ke gona o batla mo.
Now, what was his response for that question?
Karabo ya hae ile a ba goreng ga o mmotsa hore na o utlwetsa mo.
ga se bana se ke sa gopola hantle na o nkarabetse ka gore fela ke nana le nna la ba sentse ke bua moo
No, I do not recall what he said in response, but I too was talking.
Okay, so what was the content of your conversation?
Jwale puo e ne e le e reng eng? Buisa.
Then he said, I thought you loved me. And then
A re o na gopola gore wa mo rata ya ba.
ne ke o la o kile ka o ena ke eng e tshwareyang e yo nang le yona eo re ntebelelo o ratana ka mosadi wa gago ka yona na ke eng e teng eo ka go ka go bontsha motlhala founu ba letsetsana kapo la ka wa ba kgaoletsa bakeng se itseng
I asked him what it is that, or what proof he has that they have a love affair, whether he has seen anything on the phone
kapo o la ka ba
or whether he ever found them
ba le mmogo
together.
So what was the response?
Karabo ya ba hore,
bona mona malana ke nana wa ngata ntse gore ke mathebo i-connect le
it is then that he said, I thought you love me. You have been sending me to places like Connect
bo VC gore ke lo batla di-print out fela nna ko etsa gore mosadi ya ka wa ratana ka ntho emotion
and to VCL to get print out. When I told you that my wife is in love,
Yes.
ya ba ke utlwa gore kgang ena ka le ena e ba telele ya ba ke nka founu
I realized that the conversation was taking, or the argument was taking long. I then took out the phone.
ya ba ke letsetsa ka gare ke letsetse ena tebelelo
And I called the deceased from inside.
ya ba garabe le founu
He did not pick the call.
Yes.
ya ba ke letsetsa phiri
I then called P.
ke mo hlalosetsa phiri ke phiri hlokomelang ha le tswa ka moo sekalo ke yona o teng ka mona ka ntle
I then explained to people that they should be careful when they come out because the accused was outside.
Now, as you were making this call, where was the accused then?
How no later on we pursue on like that.
o na le pele aka o na le some steps away from me
He stood a few steps away from me.
Was he doing anything?
Now, not little one answer it.
ga o le sona le tshwanang tsa dintsi
He was not doing anything.
Now, as you were conversing with him, how was the mood? Were you, was it a friendly conversation? How would you describe it?
o na sa halefa ka nnete
Could you describe it as friendly?
Now, Uganda,
I know that it was not angry.
fela putswe bona motlhoko o na e ne le motlhoko wa setswalle fela man ka e ne le motlhoko wa setswalle fela
wa tseba ka bana o ntse ke na le dikamano le ena the accused ka le o na sa halefa ka nnete
as I'm even related to the accused person who was not in a rage.
Yes.
It was a normal conversation.
E ne le motlhoko o tlwaelegileng fela.
Thank you.
Yes, madam.
Maybe you can clarify this relation that you are saying you have with the accused.
Go tlhalose kamano tsena tsa hao le ena motho.
ke
How
tseba
do you
batswadi
mean?
ba hae
I know these parents.
Yes, is it blood related or other?
not blood related
I see kamano tsa madi.
Is it just friendship?
Kamano tsa story.
ke dikamano tsa setšhaba
Yes, madam.
Okay, I see. Now, can you tell the court what is it that prompted you to call people inside?
Ke ntho e leng ya go kganna go boletsetse batho ba ka hao.
wa tseba ka ha ne setse kutlwa ntšhweleng ko le pele re ka kopana mokgatlo mo ka ha ntse re kopana mohlomong di-weekend prior tulo ya mokgatlo ne ntse ke utlwa gore go na le o se utlwa lepakeng tsa Tebello le okay the deceased and the accused
As we even used to meet, even before that meeting, I learned that there was this misunderstanding between the deceased and the accused.
Mhm. So is that what tempted you to call the people inside?
Na e ka ba sona se ileng sa go kganna go boletsetse batho ba ka hao.
go jwalo
Ke sona le-
Now, you ultimately called Piri. Yes, proceed from there.
o ile a o qetella o letseditse phiri ya bana.
ya ba phiri o fa Tebello phone
They said Pili gave the phone to the deceased.
Yes.
ya ba ke ya mo hlalosetsa the deceased to ke bona sekgalo ka ntle ka mona jwale
Then I explained to the deceased that I'm seeing the deceased outside. And the accused outside.
Mhm. Did he say anything?
Now level.
The deceased.
no ga ka bona
He did not say anything.
Mhm. And maybe can you even elaborate if you can? Did you give any advice to him during that call
Na ebe na le boeletsi bo leng wa mo fa bona mofu
in,
nakong eo ya puisano ya fono.
in relation to the presence of?
It's a leading question. But that certainly is a leading question.
Did you give him advice?
Yes,
Is it leading?
it is leading. Why should he be giving advice?
Advice.
No, well, there is nothing leading there. The question is, did he even do that?
Refrain.
He can say,
Refrain. Did he say anything is much neutral?
okay. Now, is there anything that you told him except the presence of the accused person at the premises? Did you tell the deceased anything other than the presence of the accused person?
Na ona le tlo le ngwa bua ho mofu malebana le boteng ba motho.
Except the presence.
I don't call ever informing him about anything. I mean, maybe it's good for sure.
Maybe if you can recall, can you narrate exactly what you said to the deceased on the phone?
ke ga ba share hand skalo teng kan ke kopana le skalo a ke tswa ke tswa ke ti
I told them to have a proper look out as the accused person was outside. I met with him when I went out the gate.
That's it.
except true for compare the true
As far as I can recall, that's all I said.
Now, after this call, what happened?
ke le ga start go le ka
I started my car and left my lady.
What about the accused?
ke le ga mosia mo ke
I left him at the gate and waiting.
Yes. Yeah, proceed. Just
That's all I can.
ya ba ke tsene no twang the claim ya woman ke clave so we khanna butleng
The pathway which I used from the clan is a cover road, my lady, so I needed to drive slowly.
proceed.
ya continue man
To join the third road, my lady.
ha ke to ke na continue mo no mo ene ke fokola fela ke to ke na ke fumana khone ka phiri antse o skalo ke to tshuna I mean the accused ke to tshuna the deceased
Shortly after I joined the third road, my lady, I received a call informing me that the accused person had shot the deceased.
What did you do following that information?
a tshwana le tshule ke ga just to go
I did not do anything, my lady. I just drove home to the home to the
Yes. And did you give the account of the events to the police?
Now we look at the Mabothile get a hand
ke le ga ka to le something
That is so, my lady, I did.
And when was it in relation to the date of event?
In a evening, but you should not get a hand.
ke ga se gopolang
I honestly do not recall, my lady.
Now, if you can estimate the distance between yourself and the accused at the time that you made a call, when you called Pierre, how far was he from you? If you can estimate from where you are now.
Ako hakanyetse gore na ebe o ne go arogana ga kae le mothusi wa nako e leng gore mo letsetsa pele.
Ke sa hopola. Ke sa hopola hantle. Fela ha ntse ke mmona ke le ga thokwana nyana.
I cannot recall
The
my
distance
date.
between him and the accused.
And the accused. Yes.
When what was at
What?
that time?
At the time he made a call, when he called Pierre inside. Yes.
What is that?
I cannot recall my lady, but from where I was standing, I could see the accused person.
Even using this courtroom, you can't just meet.
Ako hakanyetse o sebedisa sebaka sa ka lekgotleng ka mona hore na o ne o eme kae mothusi wa nako e kae.
Bona le mano le
Trace your voice, please.
Oh, ona le honde le tele mano nna ke le mo. Nako ne ke tsa call.
It's good. It is really good.
About 10 spaces.
10 to 12.
10 spaces.
Yeah, about 10 pieces. Yes.
10 to 12 spaces.
I think he was 10 to 12 cases away my lady.
Mhm. Did he say anything after you have made that call?
Ha ntse ke eme emeng mo. The accused to la honna or tsontse ba letsa go ke teng ka ntle.
While I was standing there with him, the accused person said to me, "Oh, you are informing them that I am here with you. I'm
Yep.
standing outside with you."
Ka be ke re sentse ke ba buetse.
Then I responded, "Yes, I'm informing them."
Did you have any further conversation with him?
Ho na le ditaba tse ding tse ileng ka bua ka tsona ho nna le-
Ha ona tse ding tse ba bua ka mona.
No, my lady, we didn't discuss anything further.
That would be all for this witness, Nabil.
Right away. No, that's right. I have probably 3-4 questions for you. You'll be done.
You're not under oath.
I want to start.
I said, you're not under oath, you can have 10. After, we can have
Now, I'm glad that you gave your evidence in. Because I want to tell you something.
I can't hear you.
I'm glad, sorry. Oh, I see.
I can't hear you.
Then I'll raise my voice. Now, I'm glad that you've given your evidence and clarified something in my head. And hopefully it will clear also something that was worrying me.
Ke kgothetse hore o fane ka bopaki, mme ho na le lesedi le teng ho nna ka dipotso tse ding tse di leng teng ka kelellong ya ka.
And I want to be direct. You know, an impression has been given that when Tebello, the deceased, had just received a phone, he said to those that were present, let's explain it in detail. So Tebello received your call. It is said that he violently dropped the phone on the table. You understand?
Ho na le taba e Tebello ka morao hore a thole mogala ho tswa ho wena. O ile a lahlela phone hantle ka all cases. I understand my lady.
And It is said that he said that bana bantwana mntwana hutu muguzwa untampa
o ile hwa thwe o ile Tebello wena o ile a re bana ba ntlwaela hampe go thwe mokosuwa o ntse a mpatla
ska Sello.
e leng Sello.
You understand that?
Wa e utlwisisa taba eo?
ke go simple
I do, my lady.
My comfort comes from the fact that, and I was worried as I was reading through the statements and listening. You never said to him, Skalon Tauba or Silon Tauba. You never said that. You simply mentioned the presence of the accused. You didn't say he was looking for him. You didn't say so.
Mme letswalo la ka la ntse ka mo ke mamele bopaki ba gago ka ga wena o ile wa letsetsa motho wa mo tsebisa gore mokosuwa o teng ka ntle ga gona mo o itseng le ena mokosuwa o ntse a mo batla.
Am I right to take comfort in that, or did you actually say Ngusuwa Tauba?
I just want to complete.
That is not what I said, my lady.
That basically was what I was interested in your evidence on, but there's one last thing that I must mention. Maybe I'm getting tired. The utterances, what you said and who said what, those don't worry me. Maybe I don't understand any of these cases. But we already know what happened with the fight and so on. This is why we were here. But I just want to put it very briefly so that it doesn't detain us. It is the thing that you say last in your evidence, that as you spoke to whoever it is that you're talking to inside the hall, whether it was Piri or it was the deceased. He says he didn't say, "Oh, are you reporting my presence to them?" He says he didn't say so.
You didn't say.
The witness, you said, after you have spoken to whether it is deceased or peer, my little friend asked you, did the accused here, did he say anything? And you said, he said, are you reporting to them? Are you telling them of my presence? You remember that?
O ntse o gopola gore ga o se o yang go presena go fana ka bopaki ba gago tate Fumamo o ile a o botsa potso gore na mokosuwa o itse wena o ntse o bolelela ga ke tsena ne le teki ka pomotse gore o ntse o ba jwetsa gore ke teng ka ba wena o ba ka tsela ka gore please clarify your question.
In your evidence, when you're being led by advocates, you said after you had talked to the people inside, they accused said to you, "Oh, so you're reporting my presence to them." Isn't that a question, advocate?
Yes, that is what you said, if you remember. And I think that came very late in your evidence. You were taken back to that call after you had said every other thing that you wanted to say. And you were taken to this particular issue, being asked whether he had, and did he say anything? And that's what you said. Do you remember that?
You said in response to what you had after, the question was, what did he say after you hung up?
Potso go wena ko gore na mokosuwa o ile a reng go wena ka morago go wena o kwale mogala.
And your response was, he asked whether I was reporting.
Mme wena o ile a arabela ka gore o ne a mpotsa gore na ke ntse ke tlalela batho ba ka gare go wena go bo teng mongwe.
Do you remember that?
Ntse o gopola taba eo?
ke a gopola ditšhono jalo
I do recall that. It's what I said, my lady.
go na lebaka la ka.
You cannot give
Allow
a
him
reason.
to finish.
You can give a reason, but your answer is yes, you remember. But you can give a reason thereafter. Yes, continue then. Why you said so?
Ka morago ke bua fonong go na tsa sa tsenang tse ke but ka mora nakonyana e fokolang o khutletse o nna ntse tsa gore a thintse ke o teng ka ntle na.
After I dropped the call, he did not know what we were conversing about. After a short while, he came to me and said that I was reporting him to the people inside my office.
As I said to you, maybe I'm getting tired of this type of cases. It wouldn't have mattered to me anyway. What we came to investigate, we have investigated. We were not even there when the shooting happened. So, but I'll go through the motions. He says he didn't say that. There was no further discussion. You've spoken to him about the things concerning the alleged love affair between his wife and the deceased, and you discussed all the things that you've just said this afternoon. And then you left. He says there was never a time when he asked whether you were reporting him to those that were inside.
Yeah, now hakuna na konyeza mhogo vile arohoen na uzo obule la bapaka halo mhogo kutenga ni ko be se le bileng ka sona ko go fela le la bua ka taba ya gore mofumagadi wa hae o katana le mo
And you left.
ya ba wena wa tsamaya.
That's what he's saying. And I'm saying that you can comment. As I'm saying, maybe I don't understand the procedure anymore, but I'm not attaching any significance, but answer that. Comment on it.
O ka renta venyo
A mputsitse
no my lady.
o mputsitse gona tse ke re o teng ka gare go batho ba ba ka gare ba sile ka ntse go ke teng ka gare ka mo.
No, my lady, he inquired from me if I had reported him to the people who had left inside the house.
Okay. If it had any significance, I'll fight with you over it, but you won't fight.
I can't hear you, Council.
If it was any significant, I would continue questioning you on it, but I will stop them. Now, there is one little detail that I want to get from you because it might become relevant. That will be the last question. Did you leave a message with Piri, or did you speak to the deceased?
Ona le ntlha e le nngwe fela e sa letseng morao ke batlang o ikotlong. Molaetsa o sile le phiri kapo molaetsa ka kotlolo o fetiseditswe ho motho.
Nako e ke letsang ga ka ba gabela fono ha e tebela
When I made the phone call, the deceased did not pick up his phone.
ya ba ke letsetsa phiri a ba ya gago.
That is then that I called Piri and he picked up his phone.
Ya ba ke siela phiri ke mo siela molaetsa ya ba o fa le tebello fono.
I left a message with Piri and he gave the phone to the deceased person.
And I think the question was, did you talk to the deceased? Wasn't that the question? Did you talk to the deceased?
What's working for the now? When now we go and bua le mofuta kotlolo.
Ka fono ya phiri ke ile ga bua le ena.
Through Piri's phone, I did my reading.
And said exactly the same thing that you have said to Piri.
Aba mo jwetsa yona taba ya le o mo e boleletse Piri.
O lwana motlhompeng.
That is from a reading.
And finally, this place, according to the evidence, it's a guest house.
It's what?
It's a guest house
Go latela bopaki sebaka sena se ntse re bua ka sona ke guest house.
which has the meeting facilities, the hall,
e nang le pholo mo tshwarelang dikopano.
And I gather from the evidence that it also has a bar.
Go tswa bopaking mona ke ithutile gore go na le baka gape sebakeng seo.
Correct?
Ke a nepa go tswa.
Jwalo Mthombe.
That is correct, my lady.
And I understand from the evidence, and I want you to confirm that that bar serves not only the guests, as in the guests who are using the accommodation facilities, but also people who come just to have a drink or food or whatever.
Walk-ins, as we call them.
Walk-ins, as the ladyship calls it.
Ke batla o tiisetse taba ya gore bara eo e re buang ka yona ga e rekisetse fela batho ba ileng moo ba le ba ile dikopanong kapa ba ile go phomola bolokong empa le batho ba tlileng ba tlo itlhabisa ka dinwamaphodi ba dumelletse go reka.
Jwalo Mthombe.
That is for my lady.
And this accused person is a patron of that place. Apparently, it's a very popular hangout
Ma'am,
for people of his age here in Marseille. They drink there. It's very comfortable when they drink there.
mothusi le ena ke bothata go ya sebakeng se jwalo a go reka ka ha e le sebaka se tlwaelehileng haholo go batho ba dilemo tsa hae mo se mona e le sebaka sa boithabiso. That I cannot confirm, my lady.
I'm comfortable that you don't confirm it. I would also be comfortable to know whether you will deny it.
Ke a utlwisisa hore ha ona e tiisa fela nna taba e jwalo wa e rata.
So I'm saying I'm comfortable that he does not want to confirm it, but I also want to find out and be comfortable to know whether he does not deny it.
Oh, can you deny it?
I also cannot deny that, my lady.
Well, as I said, I had no questions for you, really. I was just concerned, and I'm glad that I'll sleep better. You know, I was looking at your evidence, and I thought you were the cause of the fight. I thought you were saying to this man, I thought that's what you said, but you didn't say. Thank you.
Is that the end?
I'm done.
Can I write this chapter of your memoir?